Hello and welcome to today's Star Wars video. But first things first, folks, I got a friend here on YouTube that I've sent a bunch of Pokemon booster packs to for card giveaways. He's always doing card pulls of Pokemon and Magic the Gathering over on his channel. Go check him out. His name is Trainer Gord. Give him a subscription if that interests you. He's done a whole video about the box of goods I sent him. Check it out in the description below. Now on with the video. While going through the Attack of the Clones deleted scenes for a sequel to my Fan of Menace deleted scenes, which you can find in the description below, I realized there is enough about the Geonosian arena battle for its own video. Almost 4 minutes of extended footage of the battle, plus a lot of random facts I've gathered about the whole event. Let's start with the first clip from the extended scene entitled Raid on the Droid Control Ship. Here we get to see Ki-Adi-Mundi, the Jedi Master Conehead, and also my personal favorite Jedi Master Plo Koon. These two here are leading what's obviously a raid on the ship where there's a control switch for the droids. And it's just this switch on a big chair if you end up wondering why Ki-Adi-Mundi really wants to push it so badly. Of course, the scene starts with some extra janky looking clips from the battle that ends with Obi-Wan and Mace Windu talking about what's going on here.
Let's go. Shut down those droids. Don't worry. They're taken care of.
I like how much footage from the previous movie was used for reference and all the little bits that actually made it into the film. See if you can spot them. I'll try to show the ones I found at the end. Okay, now NSYNC 2002? George Lucas. Does that ring any bells? Well, it shouldn't, because Justin was not involved in this cameo anyways. We now know that Joey Fatone and the boys were going to be in the movie, and they acted out some scenes of them fighting in the background of the Geonosian arena battle, which don't appear to have made the final cut, and here's why.
And then we get contacted like a couple months later, and they're like, yeah, so the fans, we kind of hinted that you guys were kind of going to be in it. And the fans kind of lost their stuff and said, we will not go see this movie or whatever if we were in it. So we got cut out. But there's still, at least amongst us, you know, rumors that the big fight scene in the arena that we're down there somewhere.
So that was Chris Kirkpatrick describing what happened, and I feel bad for them. Admittedly, I wasn't into their music either, but that's gotta hurt. Now to part 2, titled The Ground and Air Battles Continue, where it starts off with Mace Windu brutalizing Jango Fett's body before he takes his head off with the no-looky backswing from the movie. Then we have the middle of Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon's mission aboard the CIS landing craft. After that, I'm going to show the rest of it because that is absolute mayhem, and I can't even imagine how many stunts didn't make the final cut. For real, some of these sequences have people falling, flipping, and being pulled pretty far. Now I have to point out just how traumatizing it must have been for a young Boba Fett to witness his father figure die, immediately followed by his allies being attacked by clones of said father. They also rescue the man who decapitated his clone father. Do you think Jango had any idea the clone army was going to be used like this? My god, it all sounds like a nightmare reality, and I kind of wish they included Yoda's invasion in the flashbacks of the Book of Boba Fett series. Here we come to the third part of the extended fight. And some of this makes the final cut too. Specifically, Obi-Wan doing his killing move on this Felucian space crab or whatever. Now, part 3, droids are shut down but come back on. And it will be pretty much the conclusion of the raid, in turn the extended bits in the arena. Here, we finally get to see Ki-Adi-Mundi, Conehead Man, pressing the special button, and I'm sure you can guess what happens next.
They're independent of the control system.
The end of the clip here shows all of the Jedi being surrounded in the middle, just like in the movie, and this scene actually explains why Plo Koon and Ki-Adi-Mundi are ushered in here in the actual cut of the movie. So basically, George Lucas wanted to show how the droids have evolved from the first movie, and now they don't need a central control system to function, even though it looks like it helped a bit at first. I believe the time slot this bit was going to take was replaced by the droid factory scene, which the development team describes as being a later addition to the movie in the pre-visualization documentary about Attack of the Clones that you can watch in the extras features on Disney+.
It's because I'm such a fan of Japanese samurai movies, and I watched a lot of kendo fights and a lot of stuff.
The fact I really have to mention, or you guys will yell at me, is that actor Samuel Jackson actually requested a purple lightsaber from George Lucas himself.
You might get purple.
And he wanted it because he loves the color purple, and mainly so he could pick himself out in the battle scenes. Obviously, he's a fan of his own work, and there's nothing wrong with that. In the end, the color ends up symbolizing a lot of what Mace's character is all about, so it works out in the end. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, of course we have Ki-Adi-Mundi's lightsaber changing colors during the battle. This has actually been revealed to be because he has 2 brains in that head and 2 kyber crystals in his hilt that he can switch between, the primary being blue and the secondary being green, according to the Wikipedia. I really want to thank everyone for getting me up to and above 400 subscribers. Trainer Gord really came through with the booster pack contest that I helped him with. I'm a little slow to make some videos of my own, so he's already chosen the winners, of course, being put in the full description as well. Get in on another contest of his. He's doing an even bigger giveaway once he hits 300 subscriber milestone. That's less than 30 subs away, by the way, when he hits 1,000 subscribers, that he's going to get a huge Jolteon and Articuno tag team tattoo to celebrate Pokemon, and of course the Trainer Gord milestones to come. Hope you guys liked the video. Gonna be looking at some Revenge of the Sith deleted scenes in a week or two, And then we're gonna be getting right into the Kenobi series, so it's gonna be an awesome month. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button or whatever. We'll catch you in the next one, Star Wars fans.
They're independent of the control system.